niks. Ik zit in die auto. Ik zet hem even bij ons neer. Niet dat het team me probeert te nakken of zo.
Oké. Wat de hel? Nee! Nee!
Van waar?
Ik schrok me de tyfus. Ik weet het
Van
niet.
waar?
Van rechts een beetje. Wat de hel.
Okay.
Hij heeft geen teammate, apparently. Oké.
Because they've got to show us what they got. They're the pro team in the lobby.
And Elliot now, I think, poor Elliot, I think, has been playing solo all 3 maps
We love
long.
Elliot.
So much love to Elliot. Let's see if he can maybe get some more points. I think we captured a kill of his a little bit earlier on, and Tego, as he found one. But Elliot closing that gap now, looking up over the ridgeline. He's got Lumpen and Mystic Sleep inside the compound. He's got Ace at the ready, 94 rounds of 7.62 that he can utilize to try garner just a few more points as he looks down towards the stables. But wouldn't it be nice for Elliot the solo to pick a play? And there we go, Toms will find a kill as the rich just keep on getting richer.
Just depends. Now, the ball's back in the court for team number 4. They're going to have to go find a kill, but they're in the northwest corner. There's not many teams around them. As the rest of these teams obviously migrating down towards that kind of middle southwest as well, waiting for the zone. But again, it's the last game. This is where the chaos starts to unfold.
Looking at the circle now, Ares and Justice, they're rotating, trying to find not just a spot to play, but spot for kills. Elliot, nice spray there. He gets himself one on the board as Lumpen Young will drop down, and Mystic Sleep will try to wrap his way around inside the 2-story. But this is really good from Elliot so far. Creeping down the... I actually like the way he's maneuvering as well, keeping himself out of line of sight of the windows. This is a good rotate from Elliot.
Yeah, well played. Now works his way down, trying to wait for that confirmation. Grenade comes up, it doesn't quite clear the building though, but the information has been given. There's an opportunity now if they want to try and keep the pressure on to try and get the res, but I don't think it has to go for a 1 versus 1. And what does Elliot have? Well, he has a bag of tricks, and he's got a Panzer in his back pocket.
Yeah, I was wondering if he was happy to see me, but it's just a Panzer that he has at the ready to go with this one as he steps around the side. Don't use the Panzer to clean up the kill. You don't need to do that, Elliot. Use the Panzer for sleep, as Lumpen will eventually now fall. Mystic Sleep wraps his way out. He's on the other side of the shack, and Elliot playing this really passive, really carefully, really smart. I like this play from the solo.
Yeah, I like it as well. He's limited on ammo, so the 7.62 he's got to be cautious about, and he has to use that well. But he's got a Panzer, right? So for Mystic Sleep, he has to try and work the way in. Using the right thing, got to rotate their way around. The zone does migrate, and it's heavy across towards that east side. So a lot of these teams have to now get moving, but they've also got the opportunity. And the thought process, if you're in zone, do you have to go for the kills?
Well, he wants the kills, right? You're a solo. You're not going to qualify for the grand final. So get some clips, farm a little bit here. Maybe have something to be proud of at the end of the day. But unfortunately, Mystic Sleep has got out of dodge. Center circle has shit spot.
It's like candy. They're running around the store at the moment. Aero finds one. Blue Star will go down, but completely exposed. Elliot off solo. He's now getting involved.
Yeah, and now there's an angle here onto Elliot as well.
Find a Panzer.
Almost gets caught out by that bolty shot, but as you said, Panzer at the ready. He could steal these kills away if he can get a little bit closer, but QC, he's got him, and his QC, hello? Hello, you gotta hit those as Eru will hit his shots. And down falls another team. 6 kills for them as they are really heating up at the perfect time. 18 points to go with the 75 odd that they had earlier, and maybe one more.
Maybe one more, but there's another team like this one that is hunting. The Panzer's out!
That's
it goes
nowhere
by.
near.
It's not far, but it's not close enough.
Look, it was nowhere near. It didn't do any damage as Eru pushed in. At the other side, we can see potential third party here, Marcus. Justice is moving his way on in. Eru will